everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Advice, another podcast where I give you advice about your falls and how to come back from them. Whereas today, with it being November 25th, later on in the week, we have a couple of events I'm going to be mentioning. So let's start off with the most well-known, Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is a holiday, usually for the United States or Canada, maybe more countries too. I'm not too informed on it, as my country does not actually do it, but I am aware of it. Generally, Americans believe Thanksgiving is modeled on a 1621 harvest feast. It's particularly rich in legend and symbolism, with the traditional meals being turkey, bread stuffing, potatoes, cranberries, and possibly pumpkin pie. It's usually the busiest of the year, for holiday-wise. And all I know myself about it is that it is a day to be thankful, to be appreciative of everything that you have. Usually families would gather, and sometimes they'd go around a table, maybe around the family, saying everything they're thankful for before actually getting to the meal. For example, you can say that you're thankful for food, you're thankful for money, you're thankful for your family or for your friends. You can also be thankful for the life you were given and thankful for the life you're taking. There are thousands of things that it can possibly be. And so, since I only have these episodes come out on Mondays, I may as well talk about the things I'm thankful for. So, to begin, I am thankful for all of you listening to the podcast. Without you, I wouldn't really feel like this is doing anything. But with you all here and seeing that my plays are going up, I'm just glad that people actually listen to it and maybe it's helping them. I'm also thankful for the life I'm going with, to try and be the beacon for everyone. I am thankful for all my friends, closest relationships, and I suppose I am also thankful for the sake of the internet. Without it, we wouldn't be having this podcast, nor would we have a lot of things. That is all the things I can currently think of that I am thankful for. And so let's move on to the next one we've known. I apologize if you were expecting more for Thanksgiving. I am not well known in it, so I am sorry. But next I'll go to Black Friday, which should be directly after Thanksgiving, which falls on the Friday directly after Thanksgiving actually, because it is Thursday that we get Thanksgiving. Thursday the 28th. And Black Friday is then the 29th. So Black Friday has become one of the busiest shopping days, especially in the US due to Thanksgiving. And national chain stores traditionally offer limited money saving specials on a wide variety of goods in an effort to lure shoppers into stores while offering similar deals online. It is believed by many that the term Black Friday derives from the concept that businesses operate at a financial loss or are in the red until the day after Thanksgiving, when massive sales finally allow them to turn a profit or put them in the black. However, this is untrue. A more accurate explanation of the term dates back to the early 1960s, when police officers in Philadelphia began using the phrase Black Friday to describe the chaos that resulted when large numbers of suburban tourists came into the city to begin their holiday shopping and, in some years, attend Saturday's annual Army-Navy football game. Or soccer. I'm not actually sure if this means the American football or the one that I know, but you should. The huge crowds created a headache for the police, who worked longer shifts than usual as they dealt with traffic jams, accidents, shoplifting, and other issues. Within a few years, the term Black Friday had taken root in Philadelphia. City merchants attempted to put a prettier face on the day by calling it Big Friday. But the phrase Black Friday, to signify a positive boost in retail sales, didn't grow nationwide until the late 1980s. When merchants started to spread the red to black profit narrative. Black Friday was described as the day stores began to turn a profit for the year, and as the biggest shopping day in the United States. In truth, most stores saw the largest sales on the Saturday before Christmas. So, due to time, that's all I will have to mention about that. But, yes, for the Friday coming up for this week, it is Black Friday. So you should go and get those sales while you can. Most YouTubers will probably have it as well, including me for my YouTube channel, but I'm not going to go all into me. Let's move on to the Monday next week, when this next podcast episode is out, and that is Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday is an e-commerce term referring to the Monday following the US Thanksgiving weekend. Online retailers usually offer special promotions, discounts, and sales on this day as brick and mortar stores do on Black Friday. Let's just go into some key takeaways because I am running out of time. Cyber Monday is the Monday following the Thanksgiving weekend. For 2024, this year, Cyber Monday is on December 2nd, aka next week. It is the second biggest shopping day and the biggest day for online sales. The term Cyber Monday was coined in 2005 by Shop.org, the online arm of the National Retail Federation. Although Cyber Monday had its origins in the United States, it now happens in other countries as well. The Black Friday/Cyber Monday movement has inspired other special days, including Small Business Saturday and Giving Tuesday. I believe that is all I can have about all of these today, since the time is running out. But yes, I can quickly go into the milestones because we do still have about 3 minutes left. So let's talk about the Cyber Monday milestones. In 2005, sales were 484 million. That number exceeded the 1 billion mark by 2010. 2011, CNBC reported for the first time that Black Friday and Cyber Monday merged into a single Thanksgiving shopping weekend. I assume that's what it's like now. In 2016, most major retailers extended sales from a Cyber Monday to a full Cyber Week, offering a revolving menu of deals over several days. Amazon led that movement, followed by Kohl's, which extended its Cyber Sale into December. In 2019, Cyber Monday sales reached $9.4 billion. Adobe Analytics predicted sales of $9.2 billion, but this figure increased due to late-night shoppers grabbing deals online. In 2022, Cyber Monday sales topped more than $11 billion. In 2023, Cyber Monday once again broke an online spending record, topping $12.4 billion. And again, it mentions that Cyber Monday is December 2nd. For all of you who have been wondering, I get most of my information online. Those things I read are from the internet, so I apologize if some of it isn't correct. But that is all the time we have for this episode today. So yes, remember Thanksgiving, then Black Friday, and then after the weekend we have Cyber Monday. So I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving for those who celebrate it. if you don't celebrate it, you should still act as you do. Be thankful for things and speak that. To be honest, being thankful for life is one of the best things you can do. Without life, well, I won't go too much into it. But yes, that is all for today's episode of Phoenix Ashrise. And so, since we spoke about these today, I'll see you next week at the same time, 10 a.m. for Greater Manchester time. Or Greenwich. Whichever you'd like. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day, night, afternoon, or morning. Wherever you are, whatever the time is. But yes, again, thanks for listening. I'd like you all to fly high. Reach your goals. If you don't have any, make some. There's no harm in setting a goal that you can eventually reach. But I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.